What's good with y'all, man? Good night, back here with another video, and today I'm be hitting you guys with the top 3 running backs inside of Madden Ultimate Team, and we're gonna go ahead and do, like, every single one of these top 3 videos, hit you with the top 3 running backs, then we'll slide in some honorable mentions. I think right now the top 3 running backs aren't even close to the next closest guys, but let's go ahead and hop into it. And before we do hop into it, I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate the support. We are super close to 200 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but to me, that means the world. So if you guys could subscribe, hit that like button, and show some support from me, it would mean the world to me. I love all of you guys and everyone that watches this video, and I appreciate all the support. So for the first running back on this list, in no particular order, Keith Byars. 96 overall Keith Byars. He's on the Eagles theme team, best theme team in the game besides Legends. I say this in every video. 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 agility, 92 carry, 94 catching. Extremely good for a running back. That's insane. Plus he's at 6'4", 95 change of direction, 97 trucking, and 95 break tackle. This card is insane to go against. It's not fun, I promise you. And if you have him on an Eagles theme team, he's going to be even more insane. So this is for sure a top 3 running back. If you don't have him on your team, or you're running the Eagles theme team and you don't have as much coins, I think he's like 400k, so just keep that in mind. Price, I'll give you guys each one of their prices as we go through this. The market is inflated right now, so just keep that in mind. With training variety packs, it's a lot easier to get coins, so a lot of the market's inflated, so these guys are probably going to drop prices. I'm guessing he normally sits around high 200s, low 300s, but right now he's 400k. And let's hop in the next one. The next guy on this list, no surprise to anybody, the current best running back in the game right now, 96 overall, DILLON, aka the QUADFATHER, aka card. This card is insane, and you might be thinking, oh well, if you don't play Madden that much, you might think, oh well, what's so great about this card, right? Only 95 speed, catch is not that great, 98 trucking, 96 break tackle, seems like every other card. Well, he has that Quadzilla X factor that he starts off with the game. It's just like that Eric Dickerson card from Madden 20. That breaks off a whole bunch of tackles, is super hard to stop right off the bat. You have to tackle him behind the line twice to deactivate his abilities, so it's super OP, but it is 2 AP for his X factor. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you're already going to spend an AP at your running back most likely, so instead of using a ability or something like that, your running back, you're going to go ahead and have 2 AP on that X factor, and it's going to be super worth it, I promise you. Currently not on my team because I like Pacheco and he meets my theme team, but this is for sure the best running back in the game. That 98 trucking, that 96 break tackle on top of that X factor is what makes this card so elite. All right, before we hop into that third one, I meant to tell you guys DILLON is around high 400s, in that range to low 500s. He sits around there yet again. Market's inflated, so keep that in mind throughout this whole video. But our third running back in our top 3 is Derrick Henry, aka King Henry. This card is limited. He's already under 600k, surprisingly. To be honest, I didn't think that would happen. A bunch of people must be pulling him because of those training variety packs, so I guess in a sense that makes sense. But 96 speed, he's the fastest running back on this list without a theme team. No one's really running the Titans theme team, so that might be where a little bit of the concern comes in, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. He gets that X factor. He starts, I think he gets it every 5 plays, so that's why he's a little bit better. I mean, worse than DILLON. 6'3", 255, 96 speed, 93 change direction, 95 trucking, and 97 break tackle. I guess you'd like to see that trucking a little bit higher, especially for a Derrick Henry card. But I'm not really going to complain too much. 96 speed is insane. Change of direction 93, that's pretty high for Derrick Henry. I feel like he tends to have, he seems to have lower change of direction in real life. Let's actually take a look at his stiff arm. His stiff arm is 97. So yet again, stiff arm, he's really great at it in real life. Of course, he's been good at it in Madden. So, I mean, I tend to stiff arm a lot. I think it's one of the better moves. I'm not a big hard cut guy or juke guy, so I use stiff arm a lot. So Derrick Henry could definitely see my field if I wanted to. With that X factor as well, I believe it's at least 1 AP, if not 2. So you have to understand that these cards are different. If you want to start with your X factor already activated on these cards, you're going to have to go ahead and spend AP on the X factor itself. Obviously on a normal card, they would just be 0 AP X factor. So that is one thing to keep in mind about these AKA cards. The first honorable mention I have on this list is this MARSHAWN LYNCH. This card is a beast. I don't know what it is about him, but he breaks so many tackles and it's really insane. Every time I play against him, he's super hard to tackle. I don't know what it is about this card, but I mean, maybe, I don't know, 97 trucking, 94 break tackle. That's not as high, but for some reason, this dude's impossible to tackle. 215, 5'11, 94 speed, 97 acceleration, 90 agility. So you might be looking at the stats thinking it's a little bit lacking, but for some reason, some cards just play better than their stats. And I don't know why, but this MARSHAWN Lynch plays way better than its stats. It's actually insane to play against. So that's the first honorable mention I have in this video. The second and final card in the honorable mention and on this list in general is LADAINIAN Tomlinson, 95 overall. This card is also a beast. He's been out for a while now, but he still plays really well. 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 94 agility, 95 change of direction, 87 trucking. We all know LT is not really a trucking bag, makes sense. 95 break tackle though. This card still plays extremely well. Both him and MARSHAWN are in the 200,000s right now, so they're a little bit on the cheaper end. If you want to go and not spend that much coins but still have a good running back, those two guys are definitely manageable, usable guys at this point in the game. So overall, that's going to be my top 3 running backs plus the 2 honorable mentions. If you guys did enjoy that video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, comment down what you guys want to see, what you guys thought of that video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I was the best one. You thinking way back, you should have kept them. You always question all of my methods. I try to hold you down. I just want you around. I swear that you don't check your phone. I be pulling in the coupe on my own.